না না, সেটা নয়, এখন একবার গিয়ে দেখো তো একটা কিছু আছে কিনা। না, একটা 400।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception, well timed. Odo. It's Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Rivaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta is flagged offside. Pinches it off him. And here's Neymar. And he's played it back. And here's Aubameyang. That's good play. Bale's cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Bale. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nicely weighted ball. Cross needs to be... Oh, what a clock! In he goes again! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Off the post! Once more against the woodwork. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes the shot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's being urged to shoot. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's on it. Can he get a chance? And another try! That is decidedly lacking.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Adams. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Kokchu. Looking for the run. Xavi Alonso. Still just a single goal between the sides. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adams did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's another good win of the ball. Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi crosses it in here. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. He's had a shot! Guti. Oh, this looks sharp. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And it's Figo. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, played through for the wide man. Figo crossed into the middle. Saliba gets it away.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ah, such a clever touch. Aubameyang! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to get free.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Out of play for a goal kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Aubameyang picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, they could be caught, and he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really...
And the finish! And he's heaved it away. And here's Nunez. And it's Otto. He's on it. Can he get away? And he passes it long.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Iniesta plays the ball back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Gerrard can soak. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Driving forward, and he lines up a cross. Bale tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out of play for a goal kick. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Gerrard. Iniesta. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Aubameyang. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nunez is onto this. Now it's Aubameyang. He's in a great position here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Darwin. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. This looks promising. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta goes on a charge down the left. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Cannavaro. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.